to another show in the same clothes. I am here with my sisters, Evie E, Shana Dawn, and Keisha Keish. I'm Kaya, and we're here to talk about NAS. We're not talking about
NAS.
We're not talking about Nazia Escobar. We're not talking about that. Nah. NAS is an acronym, and it stands for Niggas Ain't Shit.
The hoes and tricks.
Niggas ain't shit.
And this isn't to say all.
All.
Yeah.
Because I know you're going to comment.
No.
What
Because-
about, I need you to comment.
No.
Yeah.
No, exactly. We don't need the whataboutism because we know the difference between a man
Yes.
And a nigga.
Yes.
and a nigga.
And a NAS.
Yeah.
And a NAS.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about one of the top rappers of all times. We're not talking about him.
We're not talking about the good men out there.
No.
We're not talking about the good black men out there.
No.
Because a NAS can be any culture.
Yes.
That is true.
Don't sleep.
That is
Yes, because I don't discriminate on my nigga words. Anybody can fit into that category.
And wait, so because now everybody want to be any culture, any gender they want to be. A NAS could be a female. How about
Hello.
that? How about that?
Boom, 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 boom.
Drop the mic, boom.
Nas could be a trash man. They could be
a CEO.
a CEO. They could be a NASCAR driver, or
A
they could be
musician.
a headliner. You know what I'm saying?
So we should give examples of what NASs do.
Go ahead.
Okay, so a NAS will have a baby with your friend.
Ooh.
While you're married.
That's scandalous.
That's straight up Nas.
That's straight up NAS.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a top tier Nas.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Evie, you need to go next. You need to go next.
I got a list.
Go like this. Take your list out. Take your list out. Get your glasses. Get your glasses.
Let me get my glasses out.
Get your book out. Get your book out.
What you got, Eve?
A NAS.
You in the glasses at the tip of your nose.
I said a NAS. A NAS.
Read.
Huh? A NAS would have you as his girlfriend, but have another woman at home. So you thinking that he cheating on you, but you're actually the other woman.
Okay.
Huh? Because in the book of niggerism,
Read.
read,
Chapter 3, verse 15.
says that he
What's
got hoes in different area codes.
Yes.
And it says that he would smash the different people in the same day.
Ooh. That's nasty. That's
A nigga, huh? Would be smiling in front of your family. Would take you out with their friends. And they all niggas. Because they didn't tell you anything.
Mm-hmm.
My God, my
So we
God.
gotta give a name for the people who are affiliated with the NAS and are condoning
The
their
NAS sympathizers.
and they'll entertain all the parties involved.
Yes. Uh-huh.
But it's just like, I don't know how, like, I would be like, I'm not going. I can't be around her if she's not your, if I can't be around A because you always have C here. So it's just like, I can't do both.
Like who has time? Like who has the amount of time to keep up with lies?
That's some Eric Benet.
Who has time to be spreading their penis juice everywhere?
That's nasty.
Someone sees
Like, do you
juice.
understand the amount of diseases that are out there? Do you want your booty and your balls to be itching? Like,
my booty itch, in the words.
Because you got the booty juice over there mixed with the penis juice. And the vagina juice, because you're swapping vagina juice and penis juice all over.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Like nobody sees it. Like y'all nasty asses don't see that.
But see, if you're open and honest with all of the parties involved and say,
like Nick Cannon.
Yeah, he is open. Everyone involved, they all know.
Yeah.
That's something
like
different.
Give the people a choice.
When
you don't take away their
don't
choice.
take that choice. Yep.
You make the choice for me.
I say that all the time.
Yes.
Very selfish.
Listen, because I've had this debate with so many men on the fact that they will say most men are not ready to settle down until they're in their 30s. And if that's the case,
that sounds about right.
Fine. That's fine. But you need to let everybody know who's involved that I'm not ready to settle down.
Right.
I'm here to have a good time.
Right.
I just want to have sex with you.
Right.
Give that person the chance to say yay or nay.
Yay. Right.
Most of the time, they probably could be with the shits.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want no.
Yes.
I don't need no ball and chain.
Like, I don't want to make breakfast in the morning.
I don't feel like being Susie Homemaker right now.
And also too, what that does for the person that you're telling them this is the situation, then that person can make the decision if they're going to use a condom with you.
Right.
Yep.
If they're going to get on birth control, all kind of stuff. But when you take that choice from that person and you're lying to that person and that person is planning their life to be with you and they're making moves, every move they make, they consider you, then you know what you are, Nas? You're a fucking asshole.
You know what? I really believe, like, if you have receipts, I believe we should press charges if that's the case. Because think about it. You playing with somebody's health.
That is true.
Emotional distress. You don't know what you could have set somebody off and they could commit suicide because they don't think they're worthy of having the real love.
Absolutely.
You see what happened to Nene's
I'm gonna find out. And
you press charges.
You see what happened to Nene's boyfriend's wife? She sure enough filed a lawsuit and said Nene's new boyfriend, his wife filed a lawsuit against Nene because she says she broke up her marriage.
Wow.
But again, every state is Different.
But
different.
North Carolina laws allow her to file a lawsuit. She said that they started their romantic relationship while he was still married. And you know, Nene been posting pics of him and her like right after Greg died. And the wife was just like, whoa.
But the obviously the husband says that wasn't the case. Right. You know, that they were legally separated or whatever. Right. But she said that they enjoyed a genuine, happily married, active sexual relationship prior to him getting involved with Nene. Right. And it said that they engaged in ongoing romantic, uninhibited, and adulterous affair without the consent or knowledge of the wife. So if the wife could bring up charges, because she also said that she faced embarrassment, humiliation, and disgrace when Nene started posting intimate pictures of him.
And that's embarrassing.
Is that on her or is that on him? He made vows.
It's on him. And this is why, like Eve said, there should be a law.
I'm gonna find out what's the laws in New York State.
What's that rapper's name that recently died? The rapper's name that recently died, and all of a sudden, all his partners started coming out. Like his girlfriend said, "Oh, you know my heart," and this, that, and the third, and started posting pics and videos of them together. And then another chick came out, "Yeah, my heart," and it was just like, "Well, damn, how many hearts this nigga got?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
so
come on.
Pastor John Gray recently got put on blast once again because he cheated on his wife once again.
Wait, when did this happen?
This was
recently, within the past couple months.
Last week or two.
Oh, come on, Gray.
It came out. Man. Yeah, it was only done like 2-3.
So, like we said, Nas can be somebody that's a CEO, a pastor, a musician, a marketing exec, a marketing assistant,
in advertising,
a school shooter. You know, they could be anybody.
You know, so I recently was at a patient's house. Both of the women, Black women, were Muslim. And we were talking about marriage and how I said that, you know, if once my husband passes away, I am done. I'm never going to get married again. Blah, blah, blah. Because it's a lot of work. Marriage is a lot of work. So both of them were like, no. And they were sharing their war stories about their marriages. And one of them said, no, you know, or both of them said, don't do that. Don't give up on love. So then the one who is in her 40s, and she's got her whole garb on. She looked cute. She had her eyelashes done. I was like, go ahead, boo. But she said, the next marriage I end up in, I will not be the second or third wife. So I was like, okay. And I had to remember that's part of that
yeah.
And she wasn't, I could tell just from the conversation that we were having that she doesn't work and her husband is fully supporting her. All she has to do is say, not all, but because taking care of your kids is not easy.
Not all.
No.
It's taking care of the kids, but all the bills is paid, and I'm assuming he got another woman he's married to. So my thing is,
she said she don't want to be the second or third.
She don't want to be the second or third. That's her thing. She'll be the first wife, but not the second or third. And so my thing with all these men who are Nas's, then you need to conform to a religion or a culture that it deems that appropriate, and then let your money dictate how many women you can really have.
Right.
Everybody will be on board. There's no feelings hurt.
Right.
You know, and they all work as a team. Like if one wife is sick, the other 2 or 3 wives would chip in and help take care of her kids. They all one big union.
It's their sister wives.
They sister wives.
Yeah. Sister wife.
Yeah.
But see, and I think I need for the men to understand that not all of you have the wealth of mechanic. Like, y'all can't afford.
You be living home with your mamas.
y'all can't afford it. Nick can afford it.
Sitting here spreading your penis juice. Wrong Joe.
Nas is be living at home with their parents. In a twin bed, a bunk bed at that.
A bunk bed at that. Oh, sorry. I'm oh, baby, we can name the list. Child.
Listen.
Ooh, sure.
You ain't got your own place, so you look for chicks that have their own place, so you can lay up with them.
With your crummy
so you can get a key. You be out here like Jody and Baby Boy talking about you.
I'm begging, baby. You
putting rims on her Honda Accord, making you think it's yours. But meanwhile, you going to her house, driving her car.
Make tacos. Tell her to make some tacos.
Make some tacos.
And you ain't got no job.
You ain't got no job. He go cry in the car.
And to all these mothers that are harboring these Nas's.
These men out here
you can do better, Mom.
There's no way. And see, the thing is, with my son, I talk to him about everything.
As you should.
So
I told you guys over the weekend when I met a dude's mother, she's standing in my face. This is way before I met my husband. She's standing in my face and she goes to him, so which one is this? Yo, I applaud that. Like, that's what every mother needs to do. Right. If your son is a Nas, when you meet these several chicks, say, which one is this? Right. So that chick could know you're not the only one walking in my house.
Only. Yeah. But, like, if you're trying to play the field, be honest.
Yes.
7-1-13-5.
7-1-13-5.
7-1-13-5. What is 7-1-13-5, ladies?
In the game. In the words of our older brother. That's that 7-1-13-5.
Lord have mercy.
And see, the thing about it is, I think that we all have been through it.
Yeah.
With dudes. And I think that we have experienced a lot. But it be the ones that be thinking that they better than they actually are.
You're not Michael B. Jordan.
You ain't even Velma.
You're not even Michael Blackson.
Damn.
Because
Mora Soka.
He got some change.
Mora Soka.
Yeah.
Your slip is showing.
Slip is showing.
It's trademarked.
Your slip is showing, boo-boo.
Slip is showing.
So when you have men that lie to your face, they mess up your credit. You put stuff in your name for them. You buy them stuff because here, women. We want to come here.
We are the nurturers. We want to
right here.
Come to mom.
Make sure your man looking good.
Yeah.
Cause they be out here looking dusty, like.
And you don't like you still wearing slouch socks in 2022.
Your stomach is hanging out your shirt.
Who still slouches they socks?
I think of Michael Jackson.
Right?
This is not 1984.
But you can definitely still beat it.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
If we were to lay out all the examples of the ones that we know of,
I got my book.
We gonna have a 3-hour show.
Well, going back to the whole thing about families involved with the NASs, I've heard of stories, or I've met people who have a whole child on the side, and a lot of family members know that this child exists, and the wife don't even know that this man got a child on the side. It's ridiculous. So I really have an issue with the people who help promote
enable this behavior.
Enable it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It pisses me off.
And I know you guys. I know everybody wants to stick to the bro code, the girl codes, and all of these things. But think of it, like you're really damaging people. You're really damaging. I know you guys want to have fun. Just be honest about it. And learn how to accept an L.
Yeah.
You're not going to always win. You're not going to always lose. But like, come on already. Like, enough is enough. Like, we have enough shit going on in this world. We don't need unnecessary drama.
Exactly.
You're being selfish at this moment. You know, you're not taking into accountability for everything, especially when you have a child. When you have a child, this is the example you want to set for your child.
Especially if you have a daughter.
A daughter? Knowing your daughter might come to you one day crying.
Every girl, I forgot who was it. I think it was Ayanla that said every girl dates
their father.
Her father.
Well, I've had my whole dating life as my father daddy.
No, that's all right, baby.
I that in my spirit. I just had to get rid of one of them.
Do you think, since we're talking about the NASs, do you think that people who are in relationship with NASs, are there clues? Are there things that...
Oh, yeah.
The signs are always there. The signs are always there. It's just if we actually like tap
trusting
into it.
Yeah, you gotta really like once, and
it's always there.
You trust your gut.
Yeah.
Trust yourself to make that revelation that you need.
Yeah.
You know, once you feel in a type of way, and it might be like difficult to accept it, because it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt hard. It's gonna hurt badly. But at the end of the day, you got to look at the bigger picture, and instead of the second satisfaction of what you're going to get at this moment, you got to look beyond what's ahead of you. Now,
I mean, at the end of the day, the thing about it is, when you're in a relationship, most women, they literally give up, you know, their dreams, they give up a lot, and they try to cater to that person because they're just like
you.
And then when you decide that you want to be a straight gusto and the way that you treat her, you don't think that's going to come back to bite you?
Exactly.
Because what you do to somebody else, it's gonna come back around some way, somehow.
Yeah.
And when that joint come back around, especially when you mess with one of God's children.
Yeah.
Because a prayerful woman is a powerful woman. A prayerful woman is a dangerous woman.
Yeah.
When you start messing with one of God's children, you literally are playing with fire.
And when she talks to him about you, that's the thing. When she talks to him about you,
Just know whatever's done in the dark will come to light.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, because you know, we take stuff, we nurturers, like y'all said, we nurture. Come here right here. We take you, we shine you up. You know, we put on some good clothes. You know, we tell you to put on some ankle socks.
We tell you to go to the doctors.
Tell you to go to get your physical and your health checked. You know, we put on some good clothes. You know, we give you some
to the dentist.
To the dentist. You make
your hair.
You know. So we shine you up, and we try to make you the man that we need you to be, and then you gonna go out, and then you gonna start sowing oats. Mm-hmm. See, everything, because when you go to the next person, especially people that cheat, you know, and they want to go to the next person and be like, yeah, because, you know, I just wanted so and so and so. Once you cheat with that person is eventually going to get used to you like the person that you with. Mm-hmm. And they're going to get to know you like the person that you with. Mm-hmm. And once they get to know you like the person that you with, they might not like you. Because I've seen so many people that cheat and go to the next. And then they find out, I don't like this nigga. Mm-hmm. I don't like this nigga. Like this nigga snores. This nigga chews with his mouth open. This nigga, like, his armpits is always sweaty. Like, why is all his armpits in his shirt always sweaty? Like, why is his shirt's armpit always dirty? Like, why? Like, does he not wash his clothes properly? Does he not know how to wipe his ass when he goes to the bathroom? Why does he have streaks on his drawers?
Damn, you went there.
Right, that's like, go off.
Woo!
No, because they be seeing the dude in the club or outside, and the dude be all, you know, walking with the get paid. You know.
Good for the moment.
But don't know that the dude got your car.
Yeah.
To go wherever he going. Mm-hmm. You know, wearing the clothes you bought him. And you profiling, you know, you know what's up, Ma? Because you know mine. I ain't nothing but a thing, you know. Let me get my card. You know, I can swipe it. You know, I got you. What you want? You want lobster? You want shrimp? You know what I'm saying? And you using the money out the joint bank account.
You know what I would say to that?
Huh?
I said, you know what I would say to that?
What's that?
What you would say, girl?
Ain't God good?
You ain't never lie.
Ain't God good?
So, what's the moral of this story, ladies?
Go on date.com and find out about your man before you start dating them. Do some research first.
Do your research, fam.
I say trust yourself and know you are worthy.
Yes.
And if you're a NAS, if you're the person we're talking about, you need to get right with God. You need to get right with God. You are hurting hundreds of people out there because you're not just affecting that one person. You're hurting many people.
So, especially in 2022, because you got people that's down for anything depending
now.
On, you know, or who you find.
Polyamorous, and it's just like, stop it.
Like you
so
said, spreading your penis juice, or you could be a woman spreading your vagina juice.
Yes.
It's not right.
It's just
stop what you're doing.
You got monkeypox out here.
Yeah.
Before we was worried about HIV, but now you got the monkeypox.
And there's a freaking shortage on formula and stuff. Like,
so now you want to give somebody a baby. And they can't even feed the baby.
Girl.
Cycle continues and it keeps on continuing. Come on, that's how generational. That's how soul ties are put into place.
And then, that's why you can't be giving it out. Your turn, like Monique said. Your turn. You can't do that now.
No.
You cannot do that because it's not Listen, I looked at monkeypox.
Have you seen it?
That's what I said. I looked at monkeypox. Monkeypox You look like the leper.
I can't.
You look like the leper from biblical times.
I can't do it.
Oh Lord.
Can't look at it.
Like this, like now you literally got the mark of the beast when you like you doing something.
How you gonna tell people y'all got monkeypox? Like who the hell you came? Where was you?
Where were you? Exactly.
You were like you was having sex with a monkey.
What was you doing?
No, I was having sex with a NAS.
A NAS.
Yes.
A NAS.
Oh my God.
There's a correlation between the two.
Yes.
You got the monkeypox and you got the NAS. Okay, I'm just saying, because that joint looks disgusting.
I know. I'm staying in the house. Like,
I'll be like, I need an in-home visit.
I'm staying in the house.
Like if that became like how the COVID did in 2020, that's one time people would not even go to the grocery store.
No,
ain't
nobody going outside.
Listen,
nobody going outside.
People would be putting not even a mask on. They be putting a head cover on.
Girl,
Lord,
you walking around in a hazmat suit.
Yeah, hazmat suit. Yes.
Thank God they have the smallpox vaccine that they said does.
It helps with the with the monkeys.
Yes.
It helps with curious George.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen,
Dr. Ja, he's works at the White House. He's one of the doctors.
What's his name? Dr. Ja?
Ja, yeah.
Ja.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Ja says that the smallpox vaccine.
Yeah, help. Yeah, with.
So my question is, do you have to have the vaccine? I had to look this up. Do you have to have the vaccine first before you come in contact with monkeypox, or once you get monkeypox, you can get the vaccine?
Not that I.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Understood it. No.
Because what they tell me is too late. What? You can't get it now. Oh my God.
So, ladies, what is the moral of the story for the NAS?
Stop it.
Your slip is showing.
Yes, your slip is showing. Stop it and get your life in order.
Because when a woman's fed up.
Na 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 na. Nah.
Nobody sings that like Keish, though. Nobody sings that song like Keish.
Listen, there ain't nothing you can do about it. As he said, it's like running out of luck. Well, I hope this was a lesson learned to some and a rebuke to others. And I hope you get your shit together.
Because they know who they are.
Like Will said in Bad Boys 2, because you know what it's going to be. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
If I see you on the highway,
get the fuck out of my way.
Anyway, thank you all for watching this special episode of Between Sisters. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and you know what? Why don't you put in the comments an experience you had with the NAS?
Yes, we would love to hear it. Definitely.
And we'll read them on the next show.
Yes.
And I want men who have experienced it from women.
Yes.
The comments.
So I am a true believer that it's not just them.
It's not gender specific
at all.
So we want you to tell your experience too.
Yep. So please let us know in the comments about your experience with an NAS. And as always, thank you for watching this episode of Between Sisters. I thank my co-hosts, Keisha Keish, Shauna Dawn, and EBE. I'm Kaya. Good night. Don't forget to stop by themelaninmovement.com and get your show merchandise today.